Today we're doing a promo of the film I directed, Knock Knock. My name is Amir Motlagh. I was the director of the film. Chris Manz was the lead actor. He also wrote the screenplay and the story. We both wrote the story, and it's not, you don't really write the story, right? I guess, yes, we developed the scenario as the title credits go. Also in the film is the lovely Keaton, Shyler, and Lene Pederson. Rick Kernett was the editor of the film. Production design was Tom O'Connell. Beautiful production design. Not to mention the fact that he's a co-producer. The producer of the film, Chris Manz. Sense memory. Go see the film. I mean, you know, it's going to be coming to a festival near you. It's also going to be on a DVD compilation I'm going to be putting out called Dependent Life in early '08. Yeah. Okay. See you on a festival circuit soon. Or just call me then. You know what I mean? Just pick up the phone, give me a ring. But I hope you enjoy the video and learn something, because it's very important to learn one thing every day. Yeah.
Today we're going to be watching some clips from Knock Knock and then commenting on them afterwards and be like, did we make right choices? Do we make wrong choices? How good is this film when you really dissect it down to small pieces?
Wait, are we supposed to be honest, dude?
Why not?
Okay.
Because we're promoting it, so you're always honest when you promote something, right?
Yeah.
So we should
sit upright, Chris. You're fucking back. Come on, man.
Listen, what is this? Every time you get behind the camera, you're always...
Am I sitting straight?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good, sweetie. Don't worry.
This goes back to last night. We had a disagreement, so now that's why it's sort of surfacing like this. Prep work. I remember I spent about a week like just studying myself every time I would brush, right? I'm like, I need to really do this for the film. Like, I don't want it to be like just a regular brush, but like one that really is convincing. You're watching it, you're like, this guy is brushing his teeth. So I did some research, and I just saw, you know, my patterns, my habits, and stuff like that, and I tried to incorporate that when we actually shot the scene. Well, I realized I didn't want to get any on my costume, because I had to wear that, you know, multiple days in a row, and you know sometimes when toothpaste drips on something, it creates like the weird sort of white stain.
Chris, fucking Jesus Christ, Chris.
What?
Here, that's straight, alright? There you go, look, the camera's over there, man, not fucking over here.
I'm trying to be natural.
You're not trying to be, don't try to be natural, be natural. It's different.
I am. I'm an actor. Here's a white stain.
You know what, let's watch another clip. Is that cool? You want to watch another clip?
Sure.
Let's watch where you come in, right when, Keaton, right when you come in. Let's watch
but
that.
That's actually a good scene.
Which one?
When I come in.
You must be next.
Hey!
You shaved your head.
Carla.
And, you know, I want you guys to be honest, you know what I mean? How you guys felt, how you got to that moment, what you were thinking about.
I mean, how about you? I mean, I know for me, I felt like you like arrived, like you showed up.
And before that, why are you arriving? What is your relationship with?
Well, Chris sent me a MySpace message, like, just vaguely being like, hey, how are you? You want to hang out sometime? And so we thought, okay, I'll show up. And I hadn't seen him for a year before that. Like, yeah. I just hadn't, because we broke up.
Yeah, and you started to date Atomo.
Shut up, Chris.
Which didn't work out. And if you watch the film, you understand what we're talking about. Knock Knock, right?
Knock Knock.
Who's there?
You are.
Well,
actually, you were when I opened up the door, remember?
Alright, that was a very good scene, guys. Let's go to the next, alright?
Alright.
Charisma, guys, charisma, alright?
That's all we deal in.
It is this place.
Now, are you guys uncomfortable about seeing yourselves on camera?
I prefer it. What was your favorite meal that we had there? You know, in terms of like craft services, like in terms of cutting for dinner, was there like one meal that really stood out?
Your tea?
Actually, I think the tea that I have is spoiled.
Tea isn't spoiled.
Yes, it does, Keaton.
What was that scene about, and what was going on there?
What to drink, really? I mean,
Chris and I had discovered that there's like this tea called kombucha,
yes.
which spoils.
It is spoiled tea.
Yeah, and it's but my character was saying that dried tea doesn't spoil, but we didn't use the word dried. But certain brewed teas spoil.
Well, this green
And
tea
make
looked more.
mushrooms.
I mean,
I'm not feeling the charisma here, okay? I want you guys to look at each other. God.
But we're looking at the camera.
Look at each other right now, okay? Look over here, okay? Now do some patty cakes with each other, okay?
things go awry. I'm so glad we did that. That was, the exact sort of technique method that was necessary.
Okay, guys.
No, look back in.
Back at Chris. All right, you see that? You see that? Okay? It's all about being real, all right?
It's not about anything else.
It's about keeping it fucking real, all right? Keep it real, guys.
I'm glad we
real.
did that.
Do you want it to be real, or do you want it to be like a little bit comic?
I want to apologize for doing that. I didn't mean to get upset, but we're back on.
Yeah, but you always said afterwards, like that somehow removes the fact that it happened. This was like a regular occurrence every day on the Knock Knock set, right? Right in the middle of the scene, he would break it. We'd waste film. Hey guys, play patty cake.
I'm not here.
You are though.
I'm not here.
But
But
you keep
at the
coming
same time,
into this.
no. At the same time, you are here. I mean, you are behind the camera, and you can't deny that. I don't think.
Right.
It's like a fucking circus. Kids.
Yes,
Let's
Father.
watch another clip,
Alright.
and then let's go. Maybe one of the slow motion parts.
This thing, and you done it since you left and went off with the Tomo. Do you expect her to come in here, everything's gonna be all nice and cozy? I mean, it's not.
What do you want to deal with here, Chris?
I don't like
That's
talk
good.
about it. Something.
I'm sorry.
With that look?
No, this right
I'm not
here.
asking for an
At
apology.
the very end, you
I'm
just kind of go.
That?
No,
it's kind of weird.
Okay.
After
You
this,
know?
your response here before we cut.
It's kind of weird.
Right here. The sigh or something, because it's like.
Because you're so fucking tiresome. No, actually, I now have a new favorite bit.
Which?
The paper blowing section.
Really?
We're not at the scene yet.
Well, we're jumping on a trampoline, then we decided we're gonna do another game called Blow the Toilet Paper Piece.
Was it a toilet paper piece?
Is that? No, it's paper towel.
No, yeah, it's paper towel.
No, that isn't.
I think it's a lovely scene because it shows that Chris and Carla can be occupied having fun with simple pleasures in life.
Do you ever look at yourself and just think that you're too attractive? Because every time I watch this film, I have that. I just I look at it, I'm just like, I'm too attractive.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, you want it all, but you can't have it.
Yeah.
I don't like how I look
with
at.
your musician boyfriends
Really? You
too.
look the same as you always look.
I feel like I look kind of I don't know, like a whisper or something. Today we're going to be watching excerpts of Knock Knock and commenting. Oh, we already did that part. Well, I guess it's the end of the show where we try to wrap things up. I'd like to say goodbye and hello again to Keaton Shyler as she acted in Knock Knock.
Bye.
And also hello. But no, we learned a lot today, right? We learned about what it was like to act in Knock Knock, about our favorite scenes, about how you can't blow a book, right?
Yes.
And we also learned that you're quite good at bartending.
Yes, I am good at bartending.
So hopefully this movie's going to sell a lot of copies. And
Hopefully someone will hire me either as an actor or a bartender. What's both of the production?
both of these nuts. you say both, people are like, both of what? And then you go, both of these nuts. It's an adolescent joke, but it's still very effective and very funny. And I wish we could have included that in this film somehow, but we couldn't.
I don't understand.
So until next week, we'll see both of y'all at some other point. Right.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
We come